intro. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to a Four Nobodies Talking Sports. With today we have Brian Powers, the man himself, Bob Sharp, the legend, and Mike will be joining us here pretty soon. He's running late. How's everybody doing, Bob?
Good.
No beers?
Good. I got water.
We got water.
I have a blood test.
Good,
I have a blood test tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you don't want to dock that blood test up.
No.
How you doing, Brian? I know Brian's drinking
Yeah, I actually get to have a drink tonight. I actually am enjoying my drinks tonight.
You're enjoying it?
Yeah. For those who don't know, our wife decided to. I don't know.
She decided. That's so fucked up, Brian. She decided. She just woke up one morning and said, "You know what?
I'm just gonna do this today." She tested positive for COVID, so I've been kind of out of the house for like the last week, and now I'm back, and she's out of a quarantine and all that stuff. So
nice.
Think she's doing good though?
Yeah, she's doing good. She went through the whole like non-tasting and fever thing and whatnot. So she had pretty much all the symptoms, and she bucked it out, and now she gets to have a drink tonight too. So yeah,
cool.
She's getting her taste.
How's your little one doing?
Doing pretty good. The $2 all tested negative. We actually all went and got.
Oh, good. Okay.
So we all tested negative, and so we said once we're negative, we're gonna blow it out of the house, and that's what we did. So,
are you sure she didn't just do it to get some free time?
Oh no, I'm sure.
just to get some quality alone time without you and the kids.
No husband, no nothing.
If you think about it, it's a great way to get some fucking downtime away from your kids. Hey guys, I tested positive. Right? You guys got to go somewhere else. Go to your grandparents.
Yeah. Well, see, it wasn't her decision. It was my decision. I just said, hey, I don't want to coop you up in a room for the next week. We're going to leave the house, and then you got free roam to do, come out whenever you want to and go back in. Not a big deal. So
yeah.
So and then we were up with the grandparents for a while. So that was fun time.
That's good that
shoot some guns and visit with the folks and cuddle with the kid every single night. So that was all. It's all good times. So.
Right on.
Yeah, you got to be a real dad for a couple weeks,
right?
Yeah.
Don't tell that to the wife. Don't give her any ideas.
She now when she's done and it's all said and done, you deserve a trophy. What do you think, Bob? He deserves like dad of the year or the month.
Right, dad of the year.
Yeah, hey, I'm totally going year here.
You could go a whole year. You're pushing your luck, man.
Well, I mean, she was doing pretty good until the whole Cowboys game. So that happened. So.
Oh god damn, man. Well, we're gonna talk.
She's a Cowboys. She's a Cowboys fan. I'm a Vikings fan. So when they meet up, we have a big, not shouting fest. We more of your team's gonna lose, your team's gonna lose fest. So it's always.
I was thinking that today when I got on Facebook, I was gonna see all the Cowboys fans just moping and crying and saying their year was over, and I was really shocked to see nothing.
Right?
How about you, Bob? Anything on your timeline?
How can their year be over when all you need is 2 wins to be in first place?
Yep, that's true.
It's not like they're in a tough division.
No, they're not in a tough division. But I mean, you know how the Cowboy fans are. One loss and they're ready to sell this person and that person, and So, I didn't see anything.
The funny part is the Rams are 4-1, and they've beaten everybody in the NFC East.
That's right, baby. That's right. And, it would have been nice for me and Bob to come on today if your Vikings would have done what they were supposed to do and win that game and make us, give us that, that little uplifting we needed, to make us feel better.
Hey, I told you guys, I said the Vikings are winning. This is great. How soon are they going to screw up? Didn't I say that?
Yeah,
I put
right before
2-1.
Right before, as soon as Bob said that, everything went to hell.
Yeah, you totally jinxed the team. I mean, when I read that, I was like, fucking Brian, why would you do that? And you just jinxed your team, dude. And then boom, it was like instantaneously they went into the fucking tank.
It was right at the exact moment. Now I'm like, well, This is what I get for being a Vikings fan.
Terrible.
We can't cheer
Should
them.
have kicked the field goal.
Well, yeah, they were right there.
Right.
But I mean, I could have got points for a kicker, but that happened too.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say this kind of shows. It shows me a different side of the Dallas Cowboys, a different type of team than they were, say, the last 5 or 6 years. Am I right, though? This is a team that isn't just going to fold. They're going to continue to try to win, even when they're behind, and not make those mistakes they used to make 3 or 4 years ago. Am I right?
Well, okay. So let's judge them in a couple weeks when they're going to play somebody, because coming back on the Giants isn't hard. Okay. The Giants, they're good, but they're young, but they haven't won a game yet. Okay, come back on like the Saints and then tell me.
Yeah. Well, they were the team that maybe from what I remember the last 5 years, they were the team that made that mistake when they were trying to win a game late in the game. There was always this interception. There was a pooched kick, a blocked, field goal. Something stupid always seemed to happen to them when they needed to win in the fourth quarter. And I'm seeing a different team now. I'm seeing a team that thinks they can win even when they're down 2 scores and with 5 minutes.
Right. Yeah. But and then I read something interesting, because the guy who tackled Dak Prescott and hurt him sent a message to Jerry Jones on Twitter, "Hey, pay Dak the $500 million." I'm like, no.
What?
Because he hasn't won anything yet.
Yeah.
Ooh. Because Dak wants a new contract. Dak wants to be the highest paid quarterback in the league, but he has failed to get a team over 8-8, and he has not won anything yet.
Yep.
When he wins the Super Bowl, then we'll talk about paying him.
Yeah.
More money than Patrick Mahomes.
Well, let's jump right into that. Let me do this here. All right. The clip is owned by the NFL, the Dallas Cowboys, whoever the fuck the Dallas Cowboys were playing. No, I'm kidding. The Giants, CBS Sports, and does not belong to 4 Nobodies. And that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and play the clip. And it is my clip from my TV. So just letting you know that. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. I don't understand why I'd have to always click the audio button for audio to go on. All right. Oh wait, we'll wait and add Mike. We'll let Mike come in. Hey Mike, I'll hold up this clip. What's up, Michael?
Okay, pause it right there. Okay.
Yeah. I pause it right there. We're showing the clip from the Cowboys game, the Prescott injury, and I already said that the clip does not belong to me, blah, blah, blah. So there you go. So we're going to go ahead and play it. It's just a short clip because I know what I'm allowed to play and what I'm not allowed to play. Go ahead, Bob.
All right. So roll the clip, in regular speed, then stop it when he
Okay, you just tell me when you want me to stop it, and I'll pause it, Bob. All right, here we go.
Okay, stop there.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're going to do a different angle here where he's grabbing his calf.
Yeah.
This is before they showed the replay. They're going to show an angle where he's grabbing his calf. And when he picks up his calf, his foot goes 90 degrees, and I go, "Oh shit, he's hurt." Yeah. And that's before they did the instant replay on him breaking his bone.
Well, you can see it. You can see it bend the other way at the beginning, at the end of this. Like if you reverse it a little bit, you can see it.
Right.
But before he hits the ground, you can see his ankle go 90 degrees in the other direction.
Oh, you're going to see it here now.
It's just we're looking for it now.
In real time, you didn't pick up on it. In real time, you didn't pick up on it.
No. And then I did see him grab everybody saw him grabbing his calf.
Yeah.
And that's why I saw his foot go 90 degrees.
Yeah, he's holding his calf muscle up, Mike, because the calf muscle, what he did, the calf muscle just fell. You watch him; he pulls his calf. He's holding his calf muscle up.
But then his foot goes 90 degrees to the other sideline. That's when I knew he was.
I think he was just holding his calf muscle because he pulled the tendons and it fell.
Yeah, the calf muscle fell. You can see it in this video. And then flip. You can see it just falls.
Now roll it again. There.
See right there. You see how? Wait.
Yeah, no, he's squeezing it. Like he's holding
it up.
But look at his foot. Not. His foot to me is like, his foot shouldn't bend that way. Right there.
Yeah.
And that's
right
when I go, oh shit, he's hurt.
Yeah, here we go. Let me start it again there.
And then they showed the replay.
He's squeezing it because, like, it's like you have ever had an injury? If you've ever had any kind of serious injury near something, right? You grab around it, like you don't, like he's not going to reach down. You don't want to touch it.
Well, you watch when he removes his hand. The calf muscle just falls.
At this point, you don't know what it is, and then until if you roll the next angle there, then you can see his foot. You go, oh shit, he's really, really hurt.
Yeah.
Because right there, he doesn't look hurt, but then his foot goes.
You can tell it's a little crooked, but you're just not sure.
Yeah.
Right there.
No, right there, I knew because I'm like,
well, yeah, I mean,
his foot doesn't. That's not natural. Then they showed the replay.
It's not natural, man. I don't think that's natural, Bob. No.
That's sad for a guy like him.
Oh yeah.
Because that could be. I mean, even though it's not career ending for him. It's obviously not just because of his contract, but because of the way he plays the game.
Well, they're saying
it's career altering.
Yeah, well, they're saying that's also an injury that may nag him the rest of his career.
Exactly. Oh, he's a runner.
Yeah. So he may.
That's why I was scared as hell yesterday when Alex Smith came into the game against the Rams. I'm like, please, Rams, if you get a sack, don't hurt him, because this guy just came back from an injury just like that.
Well, but there's I mean, yeah. Kind of. I mean, his leg was broken, everything, but it's not like what I mean is that Dak's game is running, in his mobility. Like Dak's not
Alex
just like
Smith was mobile too.
Yeah,
but Alex Smith was but he was still a pocket passer.
Yeah,
right.
Dak is not a pocket passer. Dak is a rollout. I can beat you with my legs. Like I'm not, I don't have to beat you with my arm. It's just, but now. Shit. I don't know. It's like a RG3. Like, look at RG3. As soon as he got hurt, game over. Like, I mean, I know they're not the same, but I mean, RG3 was pretty good until he blew out his knee.
I think Prescott, though, is pretty similar to the type of quarterback Smith was. I think he's going to be. I mean, he's going to have to sit in the pocket more, but I think he's got a good arm. He's accurate. I think he's still going to be a good quarterback.
As good in the pocket as Alex Smith.
Right.
I think he'll be. I think he's an accurate quarterback, and he's got a gun for an arm. So
well, but
it's just going to be a matter if they can protect him.
Well, absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's it, because Alex Smith is an above average quarterback.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But in college he ran a lot, so he was mobile.
Yeah, I'm not saying he wasn't, but that wasn't his strong suit. Like. He was a smart quarterback. That could read the field and.
Okay, so how long do you think it's going to take before some jackass goes, the Cowboys need to sign Kaepernick?
Oh my God!
Oh shit!
I think it's
what's going to happen?
It depends. We'll see how Dalton does in the next game. As soon as Dalton does bad, it's going to happen.
Well, I haven't seen anything on him. I mean, I don't usually. He has a couple. I'm working out still videos, or I'm still here videos, but I haven't seen anything from him at all.
Okay, come on. Because the thing about it in this climate.
I think
if a coach thought or a team thought they could win, then they would sign him.
Sure, and that's what I tell people. I'm like, seriously, if somebody thought he was good enough to lead the team to victory, he would be signed. Yeah. Everyone thinks he's not good enough because he's not.
Yeah.
Okay, so have the color of their skin.
Yeah, and it's not like, I'm worried about what people will think. Like, come on, no.
Well, I mean, teams are also going to say to themselves, do we want that type of distraction in the locker room? And I don't think a lot of teams want that distraction.
That's probably a big part of it. That's what people don't realize. He's not – I mean, look at it, dude. Look at Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown could still, if he even when he's being dumb, he is still arguably the best, if not in the top 3 wide receivers in the National Football League.
Yeah.
Nobody signed him.
Yeah. Right.
Well, that's what it's going to come down to.
There's a reason.
I don't see the Cowboys even thinking of signing him.
I'm telling you right now, someone's going to go. Some jackass.
Well, someone will say it.
On
Somebody
ESPN,
will say
Stephen
it.
A. Smith, Max Kellerman.
I was going to say his name.
Go, hey,
somebody will say it, but honestly, everybody thinks I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of interested to see what old Andy's going to do. I think old Redhead's going to come out there and I think he's going to surprise some people. I think everybody's expecting him to be shitty.
No, he's not. He's a veteran. Yeah. He's got talent behind him with Elliott. Yeah. He's got good wide receivers. I think Andy Dalton's going to do just fine.
Yeah, I think he's going to be fine.
I think Andy's going to do good. Be surprised if they look better.
Well, I think a lot of teams are going to
once he gets in the
first game with him in. I think a lot of teams are going to focus on the run and then see what just put the pressure on him to see what he's got. I mean,
but
I think once he gets in the groove, I think after a game or two, I think you're going to see their offense look like a pretty decent offense.
When was the last time?
Because think about it. Andy Dalton, Brian, who did he really have in?
Can you look up the last time? Last time he started. Last time Dalton started, his stats for his last.
It's only been.
Brian
where was he last year, Bob?
I think he was with Cincinnati.
Yeah, Cincinnati.
Okay, yeah. So he's. Dalton. It hasn't been that long. He played last season.
Yeah.
Who do we got?
Yeah, he was with Cincinnati.
Yeah, he played last season.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I thought he did.
His stats. Oh, I got it, Brian. 920 versus the Falcons. Atlanta. Oh, wait.
No, are you reading off the score of the game?
No. I'm trying to find his stats for the last time he started a game.
I was going to say.
A single game for the season, he was, let's see, he was 59% completion rate, 3,000 yards for the year, average 6'6", long as 66 yards, 16 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. But he rushed for 73 yards total, 32 attempts, so 2.3 yards a run. Long was 17, so he's not really a runner.
That's the thing he doesn't have. With that team, he doesn't have to be.
Yeah, he doesn't.
No.
You really don't have to be. You got Zeke, you got Amari Cooper, you got CeeDee Lamb.
You got Michael
Gallup.
Yeah.
And their tight end's not terrible. So
and he's a Texas Christian University graduate.
He played TCU, the Horned Frogs.
Yeah.
Their problem is their defense.
Yeah.
Right.
Their offense can score a hell of a lot of points.
But they get Sean Lee back next week.
Who?
Sean Lee, linebacker.
Linebacker.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he comes back next week?
Yeah. Is it Sean Lee or is it that kid out of BYU? One of them comes back next week.
I don't know. I don't follow them that closely, but
what? They're a fucking America's team, Brian. Man. Mike, they're America's team. You're supposed to follow. They're America's team.
Well, no, according to Mike, any team that Tom Brady's on is America's team, right, Mike?
Oh yeah, America. No, actually, I think Tom Brady's a damn liberal. So
yeah, no, he's not. He's a conservative. Yeah, because the last time that the Patriots won the Super Bowl, when Obama was in office, he would not go to the White House for the Super Bowl party.
Yeah.
See, I knew I liked that guy.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna jump right into this because this happened. I didn't know it happened. I guess it happened. Did you guys know this happened?
This championship season.
Apparently there was a game last night.
Apparently there was a basketball game.
There was a basketball game last night.
I didn't even know till it came up on my news feed on my phone. I was like, oh.
Did that really happen?
I got on the news feed it popped up there the champs, and then an hour later they had riots in LA where the fans were throwing Corona bottles at the cops.
Oh my God!
Oh yeah, they were looting last night.
Anthony Davis won a championship.
Yeah,
good for him.
It's good for him.
Yeah, good for him. And let's. I know I posted this in the chat, but I thought it should be mentioned. Where was it at? Where was that stat? Here we go. According to live TV, pulmonary. Like fighting shows about fight. Who is that, Mike? Quit fucking jacking off. What are you doing over there with all that popping? Is that you,
John? I'm literally standing here.
Something was popping.
Go. Where are you?
Okay, yeah, It says about 5.7 million people watched the game 5 on Friday night between the Lakers and Miami. That's down nearly 70% from 18.22 million. That's a huge.
Yeah. No, I know. I haven't found the numbers for last night yet. I haven't found anybody put them out.
But they asked Adam Silver about the ratings down, right?
Yeah, didn't they? Yeah. And what did he say? The same thing Mark Cuban said?
For next year, Adam Silver goes, well, we're not going to put the Black Lives thing on the court anymore, and we're no longer going to allow the players to put victims' names on their jerseys. We're going to go back to standard.
Say that?
Yeah, that's what Adam Silver said.
Yeah.
All
right, I'm going to get this off my chest. And whoever gets mad at me, They want to leave me as friend, whatever. Look, sports are a getaway for everyone, not just me, but for Bob, Mike, everybody that watches sports. We go there to get away from life. Okay, we go away from getting away from our problems from every day, whether they're work, whether they're friends, whether it's family. It's our getaway. And we don't go to watch sports to get their opinions on politics or religion or any of that stuff. So I could care less what Kaepernick thinks of the police department. I could care less. All I care about is he goes out, does his job. That his job is to throw the ball. That's it. Does he deserve an opinion? Yes, he does, but not in that format. If he has an opinion and he wants to share that opinion, go on a fucking talk show. Go do something else. But doing that during a football game is so wrong. And I wish I can play that little clip from Bill Maher on his thing about sports using things that are happening in the world. It's kind of terrible. I don't want to play it, but he kind of goes, I was watching the game, and then all of a sudden everybody was holding up a sign of somebody that was beating cancer. And then he goes into this whole riff about, I don't care who's beating cancer. I care about this game right here. I don't go watch a movie. I don't sit at the movie theater, and when the movie starts, I don't look over at the guy and go, hey, guess what? My dad beat cancer. To me, that's how I get it. Everyone says it's freedom of speech, but you know what? I can't do that at work. Mike can't do that at work.
That's the difference Bob that people don't understand is there is freedom of speech, but you are at a job. And and your job can dictate while you were there working in an official capacity for your job, they can dictate the things you were allowed to wear and not wear. If you don't like it, go get a different job. Yeah. That's what people forget. It is a job. They work for the owners. Yep. Plain and simple. They think because they make a bunch of money and people watch them and kids idolize them, that it makes them like something great, like it's not a job. Yeah. No, that's a job, bud. You get paid to do a job.
And any kid, hold on, Brian, and any kid that is idolizing a sports athlete as a hero, that's a joke. Your dad should be a hero, your uncle, somebody in your life that is, because this guy's playing football and he's throwing a football good and he's better than, whatever it is, 1 in a million. I don't give a shit. That guy shouldn't be your hero. And you shouldn't have to fucking idolize somebody like that when you should have someone, I get it. Not everybody has a great dad. I know everybody doesn't have a great family, but as an athlete being your hero, I'm sorry. I never had a hero.
Kids look up to athletes and stuff
but
like that.
Hero status.
But I mean, a hero. That's
hero.
But that's all semantics. That's all words. I mean, of course, a little kid is going to say Batman's his hero. I mean,
well, here's the thing: is that like with the athletes,
Batman's saving fucking lives, Mike.
Right.
Okay.
Let Brian talk.
Brian, come on.
Okay, so with that field that they have, that venue that they have, they do have a voice. Yes.
Yes.
However, on the field where you have to be professional, you have to do your job, you have to be the best athlete you can be. That's where it goes off the field. If you want to do it on your Twitter, your Instagram, and do your own thing on your own time, cool. Yeah. I'm all for that. Use your voice for that. Cool. That's great.
Yeah.
But the thing is, for me, is like I would just wish that can just stay off the field. Like, do your game. Show people how good of a player you are. I mean, if you really want to talk about heroes, look at MJ. Look at Bird. Look at Magic Johnson. Like, those are heroes. You know, Magic Johnson, who had to go through the whole AIDS thing, like, and not sit there and criticize everybody else for it. He took that as a man and stepped up and did what he had to do for it and worked his way through that as he had to. Look at MJ. He's always had the kids involved. He's always tried to start out other things. Like, that's a hero. That's just my take on it.
Well,
that's the thing. It's stuff they do.
Hold on, Mike. Let Bob talk, Mike.
Well, what you have to realize in the inner cities is, and this is the problem with society and the way it gets into sports, is there's a lot of kids in the inner cities who don't have fathers.
Right.
So the guys on TV, the rappers and the sports stars, those are the guys they look up to because they got no one else to look up to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Except for that, or they got the drug dealer on a corner, or they got the leaders of the gangs. All right.
Yeah.
So I mean, but that's where you get, because Charles Barkley said it best, and he said, "There's no racism in America. We have a cultural problem." He goes to the inner cities and talks to kids, and I'm not sure if I said this before, but he'll ask them, "Okay, who wants to be in the entertainment business? Who wants to be an athlete?" 90% of those kids raise their hands. Okay? When he goes to white schools in the suburban areas, he asks the same question. Only 10% of those kids raise their hands because those kids want to be engineers, lawyers, doctors. They want to be tax accountants. They want to do all this other stuff that they have access to because that's what their parents do.
Yeah.
Where the black kid with no dad, okay, so a sports star, that's the guy he's going to idolize.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mike.
Oh, no. I mean, it's just, he's right. I mean, that's I think is what the biggest problem is I applaud people, like, as much as I think Charles Barkley can be a real idiot sometimes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think his opinion on that is great. And he's willing to come out and say it. And he's a public figure. What bothers me is when people like that are afraid, or the only way I can say it is I think they're afraid to go against the grain. I mean, especially people like Steph Curry. I was never more disappointed in somebody like this whole thing. I've never even talked to anybody about this, but him and his wife sat down with their kids and they came out and gave their support to Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it had nothing to do with the fact that I'm a conservative, because I have friends, family that are liberal. I mean, whatever, I don't care. But the fact that they're a Christian family, I know he's a Christian family. And if he sat down and went through the values of what Joe Biden stands for, it would not line up with his family,
his Christian beliefs,
Christian beliefs, or just even the way he was probably raised.
No.
Right. But the only reason that he would give his support to him is just because of the color of his skin.
Yeah.
Well, that's the only reason.
To me,
that's what irritates me. It's because we need people like Charles Barkley that are willing to stand up and say, look, I don't have, just because I'm black doesn't mean I have to align myself with this. If that's not what I believe,
right,
then I'm still gonna stand up and say it, no matter who's going to come after me. And that's why, I won't even watch First Take. I used to watch First Take every morning. I recorded every episode of First Take. I love First Take, but now I will never watch it again for two reasons. One, Max Kellerman. I
hate Max Kellerman.
He's an idiot, and he just says whatever he needs to say because he's around black people all the time. His co-host is that, and you got stuff like Stephen A. Smith. I look to him for all my sports information. He's been in the game so long, He's super knowledgeable on sports, but then he comes out and says something stupid like Steve Nash got his job. That Steve Nash getting his job is white privilege.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude. Yeah. There's been other coaches that were black that had no experience that got the coaching job.
Absolutely.
He worked with Nash worked with Kevin Durant. And you actually want to tell me that if Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving went up and said, we want Ty Lue, that's the coach we want. You're telling me that they wouldn't have hired him?
They would have hired Ty Lue.
Yeah.
You think that they would hire a coach without those two having a major say in it? If they said, no, we don't want Steve Nash, boom, Steve Nash would have never been that. Yeah. They would have never got that job.
Yeah.
Charles Barkley and Shaq supported Steve Nash, but one of the things I will give Charles Barkley credit and Shaq credit. Okay, when the whole Jacob Blake thing went down, Charles Barkley and Shaq did not take everyone else's side. Kenny Smith walked up and left the studio in protest. Yeah. They were pissed at Kenny Smith.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then when the LA cops got shot, Barkley and Shaq went on air in total support, and like Kenny Smith, and he just looked at them like, "What are you talking about?" Well, you can't go around just killing cops. That's what gives black people a bad name.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. So basically what everybody in this panel is saying is, yes, you have a voice, just don't use it on that platform. Let us have, we're not being naive. We know what's going on, but we're going to that particular part of our day, whether we're watching football, basketball, baseball, hockey, I don't care what it is. It's that moment to get away from that stuff and give us a break. Because we don't need to, we're getting hammered. People need to realize especially when it first started, it was just nonstop. Every fucking channel was that. And yes, we get it. That's important. It should be on every news outlet or every other, every article or on the web. But in that particular 2 hour or 2.5 hours, 2 hours to 2.5 hours, that's our break. That's our getaway. And I'm not speaking just because it's not just white people, it's black people that want that 2 hour break. They need it just as bad as we do. Everybody does. It's just to get away from everything that's going on in their life, to sit down.
And that's the other thing too, is sports is something that brings people together. Like if you go somewhere and no matter who you are, how old you are, what color you are, it doesn't even matter. If you see somebody, if you go to a party or you go to an event or something and you're all there for the same team or something like that, I mean, how many times have you gone to a sporting event and the guy next to you, whether white, black, brown, didn't matter, you guys were wearing the same team, rooting for the same team. Something happened, and then you're up giving the guy a hug, shaking his hand. Like, I mean, you guys are you're all rooting for the same. I mean, it brings people together.
Yeah.
But when you take away something like that,
right.
And what's sad is it has to take TV ratings to get things back to normal when it should have been just left alone in the first place. And it's just like, we know what the owners are doing. Let's not be stupid. We know what the owners are doing. We know what the advertisers are doing. We know what the network is doing. We're not stupid, but it's like they said, screw the viewer. We don't care what they're doing here. Well, let's make sure our advertisers are happy. Let's make sure the network is happy. Let's make sure the NFL is happy. And it's just not thinking like, okay, how about the viewers? How do the viewers feel about this? And again, and I'm going to stress this, racism sucks. It shouldn't be here. It's 2020. But again, we all need that break. We all need that getaway. And it doesn't matter. It could be for football for somebody. It could be fucking hiking for somebody. It could be spending time with their kids. It doesn't matter. It's like, can you imagine if your kid went to school and that's all he heard all day? I mean, instead of being educated and learning math, English, he just got hammered with that all day. I mean, and then come home, he was, it would be ridiculous. So again, racism sucks. We all agree on that here. It's just leave our sports alone and take your platform to your own platform. If you want to do that stuff, you have, I mean, this is 2020. You have Twitter, you have YouTube, you have, what else is out there? social media Twitter, TikTok. You got plenty of platforms to share your ideas with, and okay. And if you're going to do that, do it. You know what? And then it's on you and the team. Because now you got an owner that's going to have to say, hey, you know what? Remember, you represent the Dallas Cowboys, or you represent. So now it's on you and the team instead of putting it on us,
Right.
And that's the way it should be. Give us our break, give us our chance to enjoy the game, and give us a break. That's all we want. I mean, I'm not, none of us here on this panel are racist. None of us here need to hear about what, who you're voting for. We don't give a shit. I don't care what religion you are. I don't care who you're voting for. I don't care about any of that stuff. We just go to watch these games to relax. That's it. Now, if you don't want to watch because what's going on, I get it. That's your right. But there are millions and millions of other people, all over the world, especially with the NFL. NFL's all over the world. I know people in Europe that get up at 3:00 in the fucking morning to watch football live, and I bet you those people aren't doing it right now because, what's going on. So again, leave our football, leave our sports alone, man. Sports are sports, and it's our getaway. So let's get into, let me bring this up. Mike, I'm going to beat you, Mike. I'm not going to gloat. I'm not going to be happy about it. I'm just going to say I'm going to win it. Well, we still got 2 players left, both. I think we got 1 player each, right? And where'd he go? Did he disappear?
Yeah.
I got Diggs left. Yeah, I got Antonio.
You're gonna win.
I hope so.
I'm not gonna win.
I hope so. I hope so.
I mean,
looks like
I don't want you to lose.
Thank you, Mike, for letting me have the win this week. I mean, especially since I lost to that guy down there. I mean, it's fucking. I couldn't sleep this whole week knowing that I had to give Brian his first fucking win in fantasy football.
All I'm doing right now is just keep roaring in your face. That's all.
Brian, I have one question for you, my man. I got one question.
If it's about the Vikings, I've already probably answered it 4 times.
No.
Okay, good.
Did you drop Le'Veon Bell?
Yeah.
Why?
He's coming back next week.
He came back this week.
Oh, did
the week he came back, you dropped him.
Yep. I did that because for one, I'm really leery about how he's actually really going to perform.
So you have him on your team when he's not going to play, but when he comes back to play, you drop him?
No, I didn't expect him to come back to play this week.
Bob, you want to answer
that? Emmanuel Sanders. Is Michael Thomas not coming back?
I hope he does, because I got Sanders tonight in another league.
That's coming.
Is Thomas not coming back?
Well, he was in practice this week, but his ankle's still not good enough.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, that's our first YouTube question right there, guys. Hooray! Yeah.
Sanders has been hit and miss though, because I have him.
Yeah, me too.
So he's been hit and miss even with Thomas out.
For 106 yards.
Yeah.
When? Tonight?
Huh? Yeah, he's got 9 receptions for 106 yards.
Nice. That's a good point. Like 12 points.
Yeah, he's on my bench.
Good spot for him, Mike. Thank you for that, Mike.
Because COVID hit me hard in this other league. I might win tonight, and that guy's undefeated, and he's an asshole. So I hope I win.
Yeah. Well,
Sanders has.
I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it fast because Bob likes me saying it fast. Big TD Sharp. Big TD Sharp looks like he's going to pull. Big TD. Big TD. Looks like he's going to beat Karen. Karen's done. Karen. Oh, she has yet one to play.
Yeah, but it's.
She's not going to catch you.
Yeah, no, she's not going to catch me.
No.
Unless that person, hold on here, has a phenomenal night. Open it up and see who she's got left.
Yeah, okay. Open her up. That sounds just wrong. Oh, I'm going to open you up, Karen.
And then you repeat it. And then you repeat it.
Yeah.
She's got Singletary. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you're good. I think you got that locked up, Bob. Bob with another win for the week. Midwest Newbies. Looks like you're going to get another win, huh? Maybe.
All right, go on a roll.
On a fucking streak. He's on a streak.
If you actually take a look at that matchup, to be honest, he's still got a quarterback left to play, and I still have a running back left to play.
Okay, so you got who you got left to play?
I did a lot of.
You got Moss. You got Zach.
So, right. So with Mike, his other question was, why did I drop him? Because if you look at my team, everybody else had a bye, and I had to get rid of somebody. Yeah. And he was in the IR, and I had to get rid of him, and in order to get Moss in.
Well,
Frank's got Josh too. Frank's got
coming
Josh
out of the IR.
Well, he was still on IR on my list, so I had.
Yeah, but you could have put him to the. Couldn't you have put him to an IR spot?
No,
he doesn't take.
He was on IR, but the thing is,
he doesn't take up a bench spot if he's on the IR.
No, but once he comes active, then what?
Well,
then
you
got somebody bring him back.
So yeah. So that's why I've already had plans to.
Yeah. Well, Frank's got Josh Allen left.
Yeah, so that's my worry.
Yeah, Josh.
But Tennessee's got a pretty good defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm up 22 points roughly. Would you say 22 points?
Yeah.
He's got one player. I got Moss left to play. Who really knows right now?
Yeah, you might pull that off.
I'm actually lucky. I actually last week I picked up Bridgewater and put him in because if you look at my roster, I showed this to Bob. Everybody else had a bye. If you go back to my roster, everybody else had a bye.
I'll tell you what,
that's what happens when you have 15 people from one team.
Oh no, it wasn't one team.
Bridgewater was huge.
No, it was Green Bay, New Orleans, Detroit, New Orleans.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody else, so I had to flip flop around a little bit, and I should have put the Vikings defense on there, but I didn't. It's a whatever thing. But I
freaking got smoked with the defense. So,
yeah.
And it looks like the dude is going to win. The dude is that's two in a row. Yeah, that's two in a row.
Well, I don't know. Bill's got 2 guys left.
Oh, does he? But he's with 30. He's 30 back, though, bro.
Yeah, but I think he might have a quarterback.
Okay, let's see who Phil has left here. Phil has John Brown and he's playing right now with Hunter and Hunter.
Oh wait, he's got John Brown in the Bills defense?
Yeah, and the Bills defense left.
Man, speaking of defenses, I had the Ravens defense yesterday. 24 points.
I know, I've seen that, Bob.
Hey, look at me, Bob.
Hey, I had the 49ers defense, and they had -4.
Yeah.
Look at this number from Zerliner. Yeah. I got 14 from him yesterday. Right? And 8 from my Cardinals defense. I picked them up at the last minute. I was like, okay, Cardinals against the Jets. That's a no-brainer. I'm going to take
all right. So can we talk about can we talk about
one more? We got one more.
Go ahead.
Yeah. The master is going to lose, I think, right? Is it possible that Bobby is going to lose to this week?
Well, I don't know. He's got one guy.
I told you.
Who's he got playing right now?
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Me and Bobby are the only ones undefeated, and I think we're both going to lose this week.
Who's got Bobby? Yeah, but Bobby's got one guy going tonight. Who is it?
Bobby's only got Kamara going. Oh,
yeah,
no.
Yeah, he's got Kamara going. And Kamara's got
fourth quarter, 11 minutes.
Yeah, that's not happening. Ooh. It's not happening.
No, you don't even know what you're talking about, John. No. Does Brandon have anybody?
No.
No. It's going to be close. It's going to be real close. Dude, there's a whole quarter left.
Shit. Yeah.
There's a whole quarter left, and the game's tied, dude. Kamara could easily get another 4 points.
Son of a bitch. I was hoping Bobby took a loss this week.
Okay, here's the deal. Okay, if Brandon loses by 1 point, I'm not going to be brokenhearted for Brandon because he beat me by 1 point last week. Okay.
Oh, should we show the Brandon clip that he put on my page? I'm sorry, but that was pretty funny and that was pretty clever from Brandon.
Oh, what did he do?
Then you see the little clip he put up last week after he beat you by 1 point?
No.
Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can find
it. All I saw was Bob's a good sport about it. I'm not gonna cry and complain because it's fantasy football. You get those games like that.
Yeah,
like I
here
said,
you go.
I'd rather get blown out than lose by 1 point.
Here you go. Here it is.
Oh, I can't hear it.
I can't hear you either.
You can't hear it?
Oh,
Hold on. Hold on.
see, my main worry right now is Dalvin Cook.
Oh, but Madison ran.
Me
Madison
too.
ran great
I
yesterday.
know, and
Me
I
too.
have him.
I'm worried about it too. I have him in my other league.
Winning tonight, Bob. Just
I don't know, man.
What are they saying about him, Brian?
if Brandon pulls that off, I'd be shocked.
What are they saying about him?
Gotcha, bitch.
That's sweet right there.
I don't know
Okay.
why. Like I told him, like, I was pretty sure Brandon was going to win. Like, that's why at the beginning of the show when John said that Bob was going to win, Bob said, yeah, I'll win. Or he said, I think I'll win. I said, yeah, you really think so? Because if you look at how the numbers his kicker was putting up like 8 to 10 a week. I was like, dude, it's the beginning of the game. Like, all he has to do is kick 2 30-yard field goals and it's game over. He won.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
2 30-yard field
Three
goals is nuts.
three touchdowns and a field goal.
Yeah. All I know is the Brits are lucky bastards. That's what I'm saying, dude. But hey, Bobby, my trade from yesterday.
Bobby's team is just good because Bobby's team actually has the most points scored against him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bobby, my trade still stands. I will give you Deshaun Watson, Matt Ryan, and McAfee for Kamara. That trade still stands.
Oh, actually, Border Patrol took over Bob on that category by 3 points.
By 3 points.
Yeah.
Because it's still
points scored against.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I lie. I'm sorry, Frank. After last week, Frank had the top, or Frank and you, John.
Yeah.
We're tied with the most points scored against, or most points allowed.
Here it is. I'll put this up real quick here.
Yeah. So,
I mean,
and the next was Border Patrol. The next was Bob. So, I mean, after that, we're all relatively close. I think I'm the lowest, actually. Yeah, I'm the lowest.
Yeah, there's the stat right there. So it's gold, points against 525. Yeah, it's Bobby, Mike, Brian, Brandon, Bob, Frank, Karen.
I don't know what you're looking at. My numbers are way different than that.
These are I pulled these right off of here. These are points.
No, points allowed are the other side.
Right
here.
PA right here.
Points 4 points.
526. I just looked at it and Frank was at the top.
Frank's at the top. Let me refresh it.
525.
Okay, I'm going to change the subject real fast here.
Yeah,
but the Atlanta Braves.
This is nothing. We don't need to talk about this.
And use Pablo Sandoval.
The what?
Do what?
I said the Braves just used a pinch hitter. He got hit by the pitch, but it was Pablo Sandoval.
That got hit?
Yeah, Pablo's playing for the Braves.
Yeah, he's playing for the Braves.
When did he go to play for the Braves?
This year.
Yeah.
They released him and he went, and the Braves picked him up.
They picked him up after Giants cut him?
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's
now
so
basically
funny.
with 2 outs. So we got to shut the Braves down.
Go Braves. I know I'm number one.
Here's something interesting for you there, John.
Okay, hold on.
Bob and Mike. You guys been looking at this at all?
Where's this at?
This
oh
is
yeah.
actually,
Where your team has moved to in position?
Yeah, like how you're actually progressing back and forth.
Why don't you blow that up?
It's how you started. It's where you started at the beginning to where you're out now.
Too much.
Oh, look, trending up is the Dudabides Team Mike Hawk, and trending down is I'm in somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, let's see. You see here.
Good, just win, babies.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen here.
I just don't think they have my stats in because I have a game on Tuesday.
Look at that. Team Mike Hawk went from third to first. And then Frank went to second.
Well, me and Bobby are tied at first because we're tied with the same.
Sure.
Yeah.
We have the same record.
I think their computer's messed up. I think the statistician.
This is actually interesting. I actually look at this every single time, and
it goes off of your record. Yeah, I mean, like if me and Bobby both lose, we'll both be number one still because we'll both still have the best record.
Yeah, it's just your draft day comparatively to your current projections. Is what it is.
Yep, compared to your current.
So
yep.
When you started,
if Bobby loses, then Brandon will be 5-1. I mean 4-1 as well.
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, then he'll be tied with all three of us then.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Because as of right now, you are 4-0. Frank is 2-2. Karen is 1-3. I'm 1-3. Brian is 1-3. And then on the other side, Bobby's 4-0. Brandon is 3-1. Bobby's 2-2.
Yeah.
Border Patrol is 1-3, and the dude is 1-3.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm not worried about it because if Brian wins this week, even if I lose, I'll still be Frank will be 2-3, and I'll be 4-1.
Yeah, you'll be 4-1.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll still be. I what matters to me is my division.
Yeah. Yeah. Karen will be 1-4. I'll be 2-3. And Brian looks like he's going to win. Unfortunately, two wins in a row for Brian.
I want Brian to win.
Nice, Brian.
Because Brian winning helps me out. Huh?
So,
go ahead, Brian.
I'm totally okay with this. I'm
okay with you winning.
Yeah, Brian's got the Viking fantasy football team, so
yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah, hey, I have Dalvin Cook in my other league, so.
And Brian's the only one that can jinx his fucking team from losing when we needed a win.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, that was just bad.
No, that was the coach's fault.
Yeah, it was the coach's. Well, no, it was Brian.
Yeah. Hey, if you're watching that chat, I was pretty much saying the Vikings are winning right now. How long are they gonna take to lose? And right at that moment,
I saw it.
Yeah, right after he texted that, dude. I mean,
still doesn't matter.
After.
It still doesn't matter. I told Brandon last night. It's very simple. You kick. What's the worst that's going to happen if you kick the field goal?
Yeah.
And you make it? And the chances are you're going to make it. The worst that's going to happen is they're going to go down the field, get a 2-point conversion, tie the game, goes into overtime.
Yeah.
Worst that's going to happen if you go for it.
Yeah.
Exactly what happened.
I mean, that coach should have took into consideration.
What happened last night.
Yeah, I mean, the coach should have took into consideration the way the Dallas Cowboys won their last two fucking games, and should have said, "Let's kick this field goal." Because
the coach should have taken into consideration the fact that Russell Wilson can run it down the field just as good as anybody has ever been able to do it.
Yeah.
So
all he needs is 2 minutes, man. I mean, even less than 2 minutes with 2 timeouts, that guy's going to score. Bob, what happened, Bob? Did the Dodgers do something special?
Yeah, they struck out the Braves, bases loaded, 2 outs. It's still 1-1 going to the bottom of the 8th. Nice. Brian, you want to pull up our stats for this week? I think we all did pretty good. Yeah, we all picked the fucking Niners. What happened to the Niners?
No, I don't think
like they stole something.
Yeah, I don't think I picked the Niners.
No, against Miami, I think we all picked the Niners.
Maybe I might have been that asshole that just hates them that much and didn't pick them.
Bob's right.
Oh shit!
Just saying.
Yeah. Hey, Miami's on an upswing, man. There it is.
The Niners got beat like they stole
week
something.
5. So we got Bears Bucks won.
Damn right, the Falcons.
Brian, did you put all my other stuff in or no?
I have not yet. I'm going to be doing that tonight. This week will count for you. Just so you know, your fill-ins will count in there.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to make a separate little thing for your actual versus what it is now. So
okay.
I know. What I was going to say is, can't you go back and put in all my picks for like even the past weeks?
No, absolutely, yes. That's why
to make it so that we're all just the same.
Brian, you've got a mistake on the spreadsheet. You've got Washington playing the Ravens. They played the Rams, and I'm pretty sure we all took the Rams.
Yeah,
because you got the Ravens and Bengals up on top.
Okay. I'll get that fixed. Give me like 2 seconds here.
Did we all pick the
Hey,
Rams?
John.
Yeah.
John, how happy is Bob that he just got to correct Brian on being wrong on something?
I know. I should have like fucking.
Right?
We each got our
Maybe for Bobby, when Bobby corrects Brian, I'm gonna play the Rocky theme song. Dun-dun. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, that's so funny.
That was a first,
on
everyone.
On the Steelers and Eagles, you've got John and you've got Brian picking the Titans. They didn't play the Titans.
Yeah, I know I did that. I was actually doing this kind of fast and today.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Bob. Leave the guy alone.
I'm gonna leave him alone.
No, it's a,
Don't rub it. Don't rub it
Don't
in.
rub it in.
Hey, listen, I'm correcting everything in real time here. You can actually see everything real
Yeah,
quick.
he's had to deal with the COVID. He was dealing with.
Oh
the
yeah,
COVID.
yeah.
So I'm
He's
not
got COVID on the brain.
That's everybody's excuse for everything. I swear, if I had a girlfriend, that would be my excuse. How come you didn't pick up the phone when I called? COVID.
Oh shit, Mike, I thought you were going to say something totally different. I was going to tell. I thought you were going to say, "Why didn't you perform tonight, Mike?" And I thought you were going to say COVID, man.
Oh yeah, that too. How come you only lasted 3 minutes tonight, huh? COVID.
Hey, wait, hold on. You guys ever seen Bernie Mac?
Oh yeah, the show, Bernie Mac show.
Yeah.
Oh no. Have you ever seen a stand-up comedy? The Kings of Comedy.
Yeah, but it's been a while.
Okay, Bernie Mac. He explains it all. He goes, "You're going to get 3 minutes." He goes, 3 minutes is a 1-round heavyweight fight. 3 minutes. That's all you're getting? That's all I got. Okay?
That's so great.
Bernie Mac's going to get his. You might as well get yours. Okay?
Yeah.
I feel like this is the topic for Friday because I have so much I want to expound on that, but
Oh, Bernie Mac?
No.
Just the 3 minutes.
What Bernie Mac had to say.
Oh.
We'll save that talk for Friday.
Yeah. I got mine. That's all that matters.
Yep, I got mine. You better get yours. What you looking at me for? Don't be moaning.
Oh, man.
As we watch Brian.
It actually didn't change anything, to be honest. Okay, we're good.
You good? All right. So that changes everything.
So, it really didn't change the totals, but yeah, no, we're good. So we were here. We skipped over here, but anyways,
we all lost the Chiefs.
Yeah.
That was a shocker.
Yeah.
I didn't.
You did? You picked the Raiders?
You picked the Raiders?
No, Brian, you picked the Chiefs.
Yeah, I picked the Chiefs.
Yeah, we all.
I didn't watch it though.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that you picked the
So up here we actually
the Raiders.
Yeah, we actually get different games up here on our channels, like our local channels compared to you guys.
Yeah.
So ours is more up here, like the Packers, the Bears, the Vikings, Cowboys, etc. Stuff like that is mainly our ones, except for Monday Night Football and stuff like that. But everything on Sundays is usually more local games. So
you get the 5 o'clock
games. Who's your local AFC team? Who's your local AFC team?
I don't know actually. The closest one to us would be
Washington.
No.
Oh, AFC.
Kansas City would be your closest, or somebody
Detroit.
in Ohio, maybe.
Chiefs, Broncos.
Yeah, Chiefs or Broncos.
Cleveland or Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Okay. One of those actually.
Yeah.
Well, I watched the Chiefs and Raiders. That was a good game. Man,
that was a really good game.
Raiders, man.
Yeah,
that was a really good game.
Well, I think it was a whole different team that showed up. I think so.
Yeah,
I don't think that was the
same.
I don't know. I don't know what happened at halftime, but the Raiders had a defense at halftime.
Yeah.
The Raiders didn't make the mistakes that they usually make to lose the game.
Yeah,
they did not.
There's usually at least a big mistake, like Carr will throw a horrible interception.
Yeah, Carr will throw a pick.
Like for a pick or
the defense won't cover somebody.
But exactly. Well, they good that one Tyreek Hill touchdown got called back. That was huge.
Yeah.
That was really huge. I mean, no, the Raiders played good. They played a good game. That was a really good game to watch.
Yeah, it was.
So what we got, Brian? I was what?
So yeah, Steelers, Eagles, Washington Rams. It's kind of been a mix-up here from here on out. Like if you look at everything right here, it's kind of been a mix except for the 49ers. We all apparently just thought that the 49ers were winning and followed Mike's lead, and he led us wrong. So
Yeah, fucking Mike.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
man.
can't help it if COVID is out here breaking everybody's kneecaps.
Well, yeah.
Well, to be fair, this was before all the injuries. So if the injuries did not happen, the 49ers I think they actually would have had a better chance of winning, to be honest.
You think?
Yeah, you think?
So there's that. We didn't do bad.
We're all 7-14. So
7-14, 6-14.
Well, hold on here. The Saints got to come back because the Chargers are up 26-20.
Is it 26-20 now? It was 20-20.
Yeah, no, I just flipped it on ESPN real quick. It's 26-20.
27-20. Yeah, 3 minutes to go.
They just kicked the field. Okay, they just kicked the extra point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Herbert and Mike Williams.
Chargers 27, Saints 20 with 3 minutes and 40
Hey
seconds.
Bob,
left.
you think Breeze has lost a step?
Nope, I think Drew Brees has lost without Mike Thomas. And if I'm Drew Brees, I don't care anymore because he made a statement. Everyone yelled at him because he said you got to stand for the flag as it's patriotic. Then he had to recant that. Then they're making him do things. See, he only changed his mind to keep the locker room because all the black guys said, "Well, that's wrong, man. We can do this, we can do that." You know, I think this is Breeze's last year, regardless. I think Breeze is.
Oh, I think it's his last year, regardless. Yeah, for sure.
I think Breeze is done. I think, but no, I just think Breeze misses Mike Thomas.
Yeah,
because Mike Thomas
I don't think he's lost a step, as in like his quickness, his ability, his the way he can move. I think he's not as accurate as he was.
Well, you know what? Like,
I think he lost a little bit in that. Like he still looks like he can move, and
I think not having Mike Thomas hurts him a little bit. But I also
agree.
think with all the political bullshit he had to go through at the start of the season, I just don't think he cares as much anymore.
Yeah.
Well, we can give it to our Kathy for her first win though this year.
Yeah.
Kathy for the Jets.
0-0-0-0-0.
She had a Jets win.
Jets.
Yeah. So she had her first win tonight.
Nice.
Bob's still leading. Oh well, Mike's you have to fix Mike's stats, but yeah.
Well, if the Saints lose, then we all, we all lose.
We all lose.
But as of right now, if you look at it, actually the stats, which is blown up a little bit, should actually reduce that just a tad. There we go. A little bit better. So still, there's a lot of ups and downs.
Yeah.
Right here, this could be from the matchup that's going on right now, but I mean, 60%. We're a little below 60%, 50%.
Oh, see, there it was. So, Bobby needs one more point.
Son of a bitch.
One more point.
Well, Kamara is about 11. He's 11 carries.
And if the Saints have to come back, Alvin Kamara is going to.
Well, they're marching down the field right now. They're on they're on LAC's 43. So all he needs is one catch or 10 yards on the ground.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he got 4 plays.
I think he's likely to get a catch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's more likely to get a catch than he is to get 10 more yards.
But as long as they throw the ball as long as Sanders scores a touchdown, I am good in my other league. Oh, hey, I'm up by more points now.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to say that. I mean, it's not bad actually. I mean, this week I think threw everybody off a few games, but
yeah, it was gonna. I mean, that was gonna happen.
Yeah. Well, except for Andre, he's all over the place. You can still see. So
he's the dip.
Oh, wait, we already picked that game.
Yeah, didn't we already do that one, Bob?
Which game? This one right down here.
We already picked that one.
Didn't we already do this game? I'm like, oh my god, Andre.
That one?
Dumb.
Or was it this one?
Yeah.
Or
could have been that one.
Or was it this one? Or was it this one?
Yeah. It was one of those games. Look what we got
so
going.
So far, it's not been too bad though. We've all been pretty close with each other, actually.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
For everyone that's got all games, except for
well, you know what sucks now?
For Bob, Bob was here. Now he's way up here.
Yeah, but with doing this way at the start of the season, Dak Prescott's out, so that changes a lot of things.
That changed.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You got more injuries going on, so now it's just a crapshoot. It's just a good.
Hey, Brian, can you show our picks for the Dallas games? Can you do that? Kind of interesting to see how much change is going to happen, or we can kind of alter our picks. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, right. That's not going to happen. Yeah, no, I mean.
Oh, I see. Blow that up. Blow that up. Control mouse wheel.
It doesn't work on spreadsheets, by the way.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I tried that already.
So I got them winning the next two games. We all got them winning. Oh no, except for Brian, except for you. You got them losing to the Cardinals.
Yep.
We got them all losing to the Eagles, which is going to now be a close game. From what we know.
Wentz could actually do a lot of stuff in that game, actually, now.
But we all
the Eagles are looking pretty good, besides all the injuries they got.
Yeah, they're actually getting better now.
Yeah.
It's taken a while to get in their groove now, but it's the same thing with the Seahawks, though. I mean, you look at
Bob might come out ahead of all of us. It looks like, or no. Who it looks like between you and Bob got the Eagles. Who's got them losing the least or winning the least? I should say. It looks like
me and Mike are even.
Yeah.
9-7, 8.
No. Mike's on the Steeler game. Oh, son of a bitch! He hit a home run. Fuck that. The Cowboys, me and Mike, the only thing we are different on is the Steelers Cowboys.
Yeah. Who's got them losing to the Bengals? Brian and
well, yeah.
Oh yeah, now that looks good too.
Yeah, and me and Mike.
So Bob, are you ready for next Sunday?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. No problems. Niners go down.
Niners go down.
You want to go ahead and shoot out your score?
They're playing in San Francisco.
This is recorded, remember.
I'm going to go 34-26.
Ooh, you got them even scoring that much,
Rams.
huh?
Rams.
Oh, well, yeah, of course, Rams. Mike, would you like to shoot in a score there for that game? Or you're not going to touch it?
Where's it at?
San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Uh, 28-24 Niners.
Niners. I'm going to go 30.
Well, I can't say the Rams are going to win.
Yeah. I'm going to go 35-28 Rams. You heard it here first. What do we got going on with that Saints game? Touchdown, Saints.
Who scored
it?
It says T. Hill at quarterback, shotgun.
Oh no, Bobby won.
Yeah, Bobby won.
Kamara obviously got something. I don't know what, but
yeah. It says here. Yeah.
Yep.
T. Hill at quarterback.
T. Hill quarterback. Right end, 9 yards.
Tight end for 9 yards, touchdown. Extra point is good. Well, we got to tie games though.
Yeah.
So Bobby's going to score more points if this goes. Well, it's 52 seconds left.
Yep.
So unless the Chargers throw up a Hail Mary and get a penalty and then kick a field goal and win, I don't see that happening.
Mm-hmm.
But this is 2020 though. That could possibly happen.
No, mine says 27-27.
Yeah, 27-27 tie game with 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So
yeah.
unless the Chargers get a great run back, then throw a Hail Mary, get a penalty, kick a field goal and win. I don't think so. Bobby already passed them. Is what you're saying, Mike?
Son of a bitch.
See, I tell you, the Brits. Well, Brandon didn't fare well from that, but Bobby did.
Here we go. You can just watch this, actually.
Watch what? Oh, yeah, I was going to put that up, but
the complete live feed right there.
I didn't know if we were allowed to do that. Yeah,
I don't know either. To be honest, it's not the plays or nothing like that. Yeah, I can actually put this off and just
Bobby's got 128.24.
I think I don't know. You might be able to, as long as you don't the volume and we talk over it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is all not our stuff. It's all NFL rights. It's all players' rights.
There you go, Brian.
No.
There you go.
We are not making a penny from this.
No, we are not monetized. Facebook, we are not monetized. We're
Right?
not making a penny.
So this could actually be pretty interesting. I mean, with the kickoff and how they want to come back. I mean, they've got 52 seconds left. I mean, they have any
timeouts?
Coming from a Vikings guy, they have a chance.
I see them.
It's not very high.
The Chargers, I see the Chargers taking the kickoff return and then taking a knee and then taking their chances with the coin flip.
Well, they ran it already, 3 yards.
Oh, they were actually going to run. Why would you even take a chance? I mean, other than throwing the Hail Mary, I mean, wouldn't you do that too, Bob? I mean, if you got it to 20, you just send everybody. Throw a Hail Mary.
No. Well, they would. I wouldn't have done a run. I would have done a pass play.
Have 2.
Oh, then I would throw it downfield. You got 2 timeouts.
Yeah.
Throw a Hail Mary.
Oh, wait,
I would try to, or I wouldn't even do a Hail Mary. I would try to
try to make the catch.
10 or 15-yard passes.
We got a question
Should
from
I throw out
YouTube.
Juju for Debo or Crowder? No, you should not. Juju's going to come back. I think he's just hurt right now. But Juju's a number 1 receiver.
Yeah,
Crowder's
been doing pretty good. I don't know what's Debo been doing.
Juju's the number 1 option when he comes back. If you can IR Juju, if he's on the IR, then IR him and pick up Crowder. But
no, Juju's not on IR.
Well, then I would keep Juju Smith-Schuster.
No, he's not.
He's the number 1. He's a number 1 right there.
Yeah. I don't know what Debo's been doing, though.
Well, the Niners quarterback play has been inconsistent. And I don't know if the Niners quarterbacks even know if Debo's still on the team. Because they know that other dude's not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did. He's my guy.
1 timeout.
He got me 4.2. I didn't start him, but he only had 4.2 points last week or this week.
He has another comment too.
Oh, there it is.
He is the number 1. When he's healthy, he'll be the number 1.
Yeah.
He's not healthy. I don't think he played much yesterday, but Claypool stepped up.
Wow.
I mean, if you could get Claypool, but Juju's still going to be the number 1. Juju's just not healthy right now. I think it's his ankle or his knee.
No, they're going really short in the passes. Either they're rushing pretty good, and that's the only option. That's my guess.
Well, I think that they're running the ball just because I don't think Juju's healthy. Yeah. But like I said, once he is healthy, he is good. He's the number 1. He's the guy.
That's pretty interesting on the total yards and stuff. Pass yards, total yards, New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
Pass yards, New Orleans. Rush yards, Chargers.
Crowder got what did he have? He had 25 points last week. This week, week 5.
Yeah, but I think Crowder's the only option for the Jets, right?
Yeah, for the Jets.
Yeah. Nah, he'll get there. Like I said, Juju gets a lot of double covers when he's healthy, but I would still go with Juju Smith-Schuster. I mean, when he's healthy, he's going to be the number one, just like Antonio Brown was.
Yeah.
God damn it.
But yeah, there's his stats for this week.
Control mouse wheel. What are you doing?
I don't do that. Oh, he was projected. Yeah, I should have picked that.
See, he was projected 13, but he had 25.
Yeah, he had 25. He had 2 touchdowns. Week 5, no touchdowns, 5 catches.
Yeah, the only thing is with Crowder. Crowder's going to go. Crowder's only going to be as good as the Jets quarterback.
Yeah.
So the Cardinals don't have a good defense, but I mean Crowder's only going to be as good as whoever's playing quarterback for the Jets as long as they got protection.
See, I'm just kind of worried about yardage wise and players wise for the Jets, just because they're not that good.
Well, that's the thing. You have to take into consideration they're always going to be behind.
So they are. So they're going to pass a lot.
They're going to pass a lot. I learned that from Bob.
The problem is offensive line isn't going to hold up enough.
Yeah, exactly. I started to take that into consideration after hearing Bob say that. I started thinking, okay, I'm fine with this guy. Yes, they're going to lose, but they're going to be playing from behind, so they're going to throw the ball more.
Oh, yeah, they throw the ball a lot.
So I made my adjustments to my picks because of Bob Sharp. Thank you, Bob.
Yeah, and you still lost against me. That's good.
No, that was after that. So once Bob said that, I took that into consideration from now on. When I make my picks, that's how I beat Mike. I mean, I beat Mike this week. So
wow,
that's not how you beat me. My team took a shit. That's how you beat me.
Yeah.
Ooh, 29-yard pass.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh. Like
Yeah.
I said,
field goal range.
Yeah. 1st and 10, New Orleans 32.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Left. They're going to go for a field goal and try to get it over with.
Oh yeah, that's going to be what almost a 50-yarder, 47 yarder.
42? I thought the end zone.
It's 15 yards.
All right. I was thinking 10.
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's 15 because they back it up 5 in the end zone's 10.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about the backing up 5. See, I was right. The end zone is 10.
The end zone is 10, but they back it up 5 yards. I think it's about 15 yards, so it should be about 47-yarder.
Who is where do I go to see the
and their kicker's a pretty decent kicker.
Yeah. Pass,
if I'm not mistaken.
Pass complete. Still 8 seconds left.
Yeah, it's going to be a 50-yarder.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always forget about the whole backing up thing on that.
Okay, I found it. So week 5, 6. So I'm playing my cousin.
So we can watch it. I don't think we'll.
Yeah, I can't. You can't show any live NFL clips. If the game is still playing on TV, you're not allowed to. Yeah, they'll shut. Yeah, they'll shut it down.
Yeah, that's why I shut down the whole highlights.
Yeah. I will be playing Border Patrol next week. Mike is playing Bob. Oh, that should be good. You and Bobby going head to head next week.
Yeah, he'll beat me because I have a heck of people out.
Yeah. Frank and
I got my tight end out, my running back out.
Yeah, Frank's going against Brandon. Karen is going against Jesse. And you and the numbnuts above you, Bob, are going against each other head to head. Go Braves! Go Braves! Hey Mike, let's do it to Bob. Go Braves! We're going into overtime. Go Braves! Go Braves! Yeah, so that's
3-1 Braves.
Is it overtime in baseball, or is it extra?
Well, no, it's the top of the ninth.
Oh, I missed the field goal.
3-1. The Dodgers still get to come to bat in the bottom of the ninth. So, but it's only game 1 of the NLCS.
So field goal is no good to hit the right upright.
Yeah.
Hit the right upright, right, and kicked out.
I'm going to use Bob's superior knowledge here and to help me out for next week's pick, so you guys can fucking deal with it.
No, you can't do that.
Should I? All right. Who should I start, Bob? I got Deshaun Watson going against Tennessee, or Matt Ryan against Minnesota. And I'm not sure if Cam's coming back or not, but Cam against Denver.
Cam against Denver.
If he comes back.
Denver?
Huh?
They're playing in Denver?
Yeah, I think it says Cam Newton yeah.
Cam's going to run the ball. So you probably want to go Cam Newton. If not, I would go Matt Ryan against Minnesota.
Against Minnesota, especially he wants to impress the new coach. Should we talk about the coach fire?
But Tennessee likes to run the ball a lot. So if they're on a long drive, they're going to run Derrick Henry a lot. So that takes up a lot of time.
Yeah.
So if you go against Minnesota, you're probably going to get more drives. Just like Cam Newton's going to get more drives in Denver, more chances to score.
Yeah, if he plays, I like Cam Newton out of those three.
Yeah.
All right, and my tight end positions. Do I run Gore?
God damn it!
Do I run Rob for Tampa Bay against Green Bay, or do I stick with my Rams guy against San Francisco?
I would go. Now, who do you got?
Taylor Habib.
Tyler
Higbee.
It's just
against
Gronk
Rob.
isn't doing a lot.
Gronk against Green Bay.
Yep, Dodgers going to lose tonight. Oh, well.
Yep. Go Braves.
It's pretty interesting, Bob.
Tomorrow is another day.
Go Braves.
Here you go, John. Put this up. We should be pretty much tied, actually. And we're in week 4. We're actually tied up.
Points scored by week.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's going to all level out with all these injuries.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
It's going to be actually pretty interesting, I think. I got a few buys next week, but I mean,
Hold on, I'm not done. I still need Bob's knowledge.
No, you don't need Bob's knowledge.
Okay, my flex player.
The Rams, just like yesterday, the Rams are starting to use Gerald Everett again. He's healthy. So Higbee only got like 3 passes yesterday.
Yeah.
Gerald Everett got like 7.
He's only projected.
So it's gonna be between the two.
Yeah, he's projected for 7 points against the Niners, and Gronk is projected for 8.3 against Green Bay. My flex player right now, it's Golden Tate, and that's against Washington. Or should I use Debo Samuels against my own team?
I'd go Golden Tate.
You stick with. Are you saying that because you're a Rams fan, or are you saying that for fantasy football purposes?
I'm saying that for fantasy football purposes.
All right, so don't leave him in there in that spot against Washington.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to stick with my. See that, and now my defense. I should just leave it alone. I'm just going to leave my defense alone. The Cardinals up against Dallas. Leave it.
Who do you got?
Cardinals against Dallas.
Who's your defense? Cardinals.
Cardinals. Yeah, and then one more. My running back, Antonio Gibson against the Giants, or do I change that to my other running back, which is Malcolm Brown or Hartman from Kansas City? Oh no, I'm sorry. Murray from the Saints. It's a bye. Never mind. I can't make that change anyway. Never mind. He's the only running back I have. Well, the only other running back I have, I don't want to start both Rams guys because it seems like the Rams have decided that Henderson's the guy.
No, Henderson's the guy 1 week, and then he's not the next week.
That's 2 weeks in a row he's been the guy.
No. The last 2 out of 3 weeks. Okay.
Yeah.
Last week against
he did great for me last week.
They played the Giants last week. Henderson barely touched the ball. They gave it to Malcolm Brown.
Yeah. Well,
so if you were smart, I would start both of them.
Yeah. Well, Daryl Henderson got me 21 points this week.
But he's not going to get you 21 points next week.
Yeah, that's the thing I run into with those two.
I would start both of them if that's your choices.
Yeah, so take Gibson out, Antonio Gibson out against and just take the points from both of them.
You're guaranteed one of them is going to have a great day.
Yeah,
I don't know. I've taken Gibson out.
I think I'm going to leave. He's against the Giants. I think he's going to run all over them.
Well, let's see here.
Washington's been running the ball a lot too. So.
Yeah,
but they didn't do anything.
I'm not taking Gibson out. I wouldn't take Gibson out.
Okay.
I think you gotta try to pick on who do you think is gonna be the runner for the Brown or for
my wide
Rams.
receiver. I think I'm going to leave alone. Well, it's T.Y. Hilton against Cincinnati, and my other wide receivers are Julio Jones. If he starts, I move him in that spot. I mean, is he going to start?
Always. If Julio Jones is healthy, you always play Julio Jones.
He's still got an O by his name, so I don't know.
He's still out, but he might come off the IR this week.
So I might have to just wait to see what happens on Sunday.
Right.
If that's the case, if he's playing Sunday, I'm going to bump out T.Y. Hilton and put him in that spot.
Yeah, because I don't think Phillip Rivers even knows who did that. T.Y. Hilton's on the team.
Okay,
yet.
Yeah, because my other wide receiver, I'm not touching. It's Stephon Diggs. He's going to get me my points, so I'm going to leave him the way it is. Because right now, the way my lineup is right now, I'm only projected for 103.
Mm-hmm. Who are you playing?
I'm going to be playing Phil, my cousin Phil, next week. Yeah, Phil should be my guy next week. I think. I didn't know what his thing is stat wise. I forgot how to get there. Schedule. There you go. Border Patrol. He is projected for week 6 at 110. So it's going to be close. If I make those changes you talked about, I think I have more points. So it's just going to be a matter of time if Julio Jones is going to play. If he's playing, I think that because he's got, it says 16 for him.
Right.
Yeah. So, and he's, I don't think he's going to give me the points he gave me in game 1 of the season, but it'd be nice.
I'm going to see if this will work.
What do you got, Brian? You gonna put something up?
No. I said to give you a trade. I'm going to see if you're going to want it or not. I'm going to give you 4 players for Diggs.
Right. Todd Foster.
4 players. Jesus.
Are you trying to put a trade together?
Sure, why not?
Bobby's in trading mood. Bobby, if you're watching, Bobby, I'm telling you, I'll make that trade all day with you. Just give me Kamara.
Kamara.
Just give him to me, and that'll work. I'll be happy with that. And you need a quarterback. Who's out there? I mean, with the players.
There's guys out there, John. There's guys out there.
The players that he has. I mean, he just needs to get like 15 points from a quarterback.
There's quarterbacks on the waivers that are better than the quarterbacks you have.
Yeah, Ryan Fitzpatrick's out there.
Yeah,
Ryan Fitzpatrick's out there. Derek Carr is out there.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, fuck. Derek Carr's out there. I take Derek Carr because. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. I'm taking Carr and Fitzpatrick over whatever quarterback you're trading.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I'm throwing in McCaffrey, man.
Yeah, it's on the bench. He's out. Dipshit.
But he's going to be ready to go. Yeah, let's see who's out there right as of this moment.
It doesn't matter. It's Carr and it's Fitzpatrick. Both of those guys he's going to pick up one of those. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Who wants Kirk Cousins?
Carr had a big game. I mean, if somebody would have had him last week. I don't know if he's going to do that every week, but
I don't know. It looks like him and Henry Ruggs are getting some mojo together, man.
Yeah.
I would take Derek Carr, dude. I'm serious.
Yeah, Derek Carr. And he's a Raiders fan, so I can see him doing that. Mm-hmm. Picking up Carr. And he be available for the week 6 or who's on the bye next week?
Oh, it says on your sheet there.
Where?
Well, it says right there. It says.
I see.
Scroll down. You'll see who's on bye.
Yeah, right there. So Denver's on the bye.
No, Denver's on a bye this week.
Yeah, this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not going to show me. It's going to show me only week 5 stats.
I was actually
Aaron, can't you look at week 6?
It won't let me look at week 6, and not until Tuesday's game, I think, Bob. Yeah.
I was actually pretty lucky to pick up Bridgewater though.
And then I got.
See if I had Bridgewater and I had Diggs, then I had the rest of the Vikings, I'd actually have a Vikings team.
See, I put Tim on. I'm gonna have to get rid of somebody here, right, Bob? If Cam comes in comes back in, right? So yeah. I'll have to get rid of somebody here to move him back into that spot.
I actually had Gronk for a while, and I want something a little bit more points. So,
well, I needed another
Gronk. I wanted Gronk to do more than that, but he hasn't yet. So.
I took him from you. I think after you dropped him, I went and got him because I needed one more tight end.
Yeah, there's other tight ends that perform way better than he is. So
yeah, that's fucking shit. Who's getting a phone call?
Not me.
Probably Mike.
Mike getting a booty call, Mike? Oh, yeah, it was. For Mike to leave, he was getting a booty call.
Dodgers lost.
All right, Braves. That's the Braves I remember from the 80s, man.
Oh, hey, the Saints kicked a field goal. So now the Chargers get a chance to kick a field goal.
Yeah. So we may get that win. We may still get that win, Bob.
Yeah, here you go, Bob.
Is she coming over, Mike?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. This is
3 minutes. 3 minutes, baby. You get 3 minutes.
That's a 1-round heavyweight fight.
That's a 1-round heavyweight fight.
I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out.
3 minutes.
Hey, now I am against violence against women, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go, Bob. This is
all right.
This is what you're gonna lose with. So.
All right, just for shits and giggles here, and you can be honest, all of you guys. Have you ever been having sex, and then the game was about to start, and you just hurried up to finish so you can go watch the game?
No.
Just wanted to make sure.
That's what DVR is for.
That's what.
I'll be right back.
All right, Bob. Give me a beer, Bob.
Right now, I gotta let the cat in.
I'm out. I'm out of beers. I need more beers, more alcohol.
Yeah. He's gonna be starting now. So.
Yeah, you're gonna finally. Oh yeah, he was on a bye though, right?
Yep. Everybody here was pretty much on a bye. So.
Yeah. Who's on a bye?
He had Aaron Rodgers on a bye this week.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But you get to start him next week.
Yeah, so he'll be back in. But then Metcalf will be out.
You got a lot of Qs. You got a lot of questionables on your team.
Yeah, but they always do that.
Well, something just happened to cook with Moss. Well,
if somebody
been for quite a while, so
that was his groin, right?
For Cook, that was his. Was his groin or was his leg?
I think it was his groin.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, just click it and scroll down.
Yep, his groin.
Yeah, groin.
Yeah, the way he pulled up, you can tell because he was reaching up to his high thigh.
Yep. Yeah, Metcalf will be out. That's gonna be my thing. I was kind of cheering for Metcalf when he was catching his catches and the Vikings lost, but whatever. It is what it is, but I mean, I don't
have to make a change on your defense, though, Brian.
Well, of course.
Yeah, you got
to put the Vikings in there.
They're on the God.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is what it is.
Oh, Vikings against Atlanta.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob, do you want some help with your fantasy picks? You want us to help you out with your picks?
No, I think I'm good. Well, I'm playing Mike, right?
Yeah, you want some assistance?
No, you're playing me. I just showed you my lineup.
Oh, I'm playing you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hold on here.
Yeah,
we'll pull yours up, Mike. Brian. I mean, Bob. just so we can help. Bob needs help, every now and then.
What's your lowest scores? And the people who are like out and injured, put all those guys in.
Yeah.
All right, hold on here. Let me look at my team here.
And we'll pull them out right here, Bob, for you.
All right.
You got Patrick
Mahomes.
Mahomes.
I'm going to bench Pat Mahomes because he did a horrible job.
You're gonna bench.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. You'd be just doing that to benefit Brian, just to give him a shot.
Right.
Okay. So
You got Mahomes, Taylor.
I'm playing Midwest movies.
Yeah.
And I got to get a kicker. That's it.
Brian, I'm sorry, but Bob's about to spank that ass.
Hey, listen. Things happen right now. It's unpredictable, and I'm kind of banking on that part. All right.
Yeah, the only thing I got to do is pick up a kicker. Now, my kicker tonight so far has 15 points.
Yeah.
In my other league, the guy I'm going up against.
Yeah, the only thing I need is a kicker.
Yeah,
the guy I'm going up against in my other league doesn't have a kicker right now.
Yeah.
And, his kicker's on a bye, and he hasn't traded out his kicker so I'm just like, is he just not paying attention? Because the only kicker left on waivers is Buffalo's kicker.
Uh-huh.
And he has Derrick Henry going, and I have Josh Allen going.
Well, the Buffalo kicker would have been smart because they've been scoring a lot.
I know, but that's the thing is, I'm looking at it and I'm like, man, should I just pick up that kicker just to make sure that he doesn't notice before tomorrow's game?
Just
because he won't be able to get a kicker at that point.
I would. You can get rid of him anyway, just to do that. I mean, I kind of tried to do that with quarterbacks this year. Yeah, Bob, you look like you without your buy-in, you're at 106.
Well, here's the deal.
Yeah.
I'm not going to drop Will Lutz and get another kicker, so I'm going to have to drop somebody else and get a kicker because I'm keeping Will Lutz.
Yeah.
So
you can see right now with my moves, I made
everything. Can you could probably put Goldwyn in IR and then just get another kicker, right? Can you do that?
Because then I'll forget that Chris Godwin's there, so when I need him, I'll forget about it. So I will find somebody on that list to drop for a week, and then I'll come back and get him later if you guys don't catch on.
Yeah.
See right now with the moves I made, I'm at total of 102.6. And you're at 106.1 right now without any changes.
Yeah, but there's also another change that I'm making. So you won't see that until.
I got a few moves too. I'm making too. So
you ain't got no damn moves.
I got some things going.
The only move you're gonna make is to your bedroom.
We don't see what each other's team is.
Yeah, I got things that do things. I mean, come on.
The only move you're making is to your bedroom tonight.
It doesn't matter. It's not like you play matchups against each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's me and Bob's turn to talk smack against each other when I'm going to lose, so it's fine.
That's right.
Yeah, you are going to lose. So
No, Brian, I'm not going to make the mistake of talking smack to you and then you win. You're going to have to humble myself.
Okay, then Bob, I'll do it for you.
You don't talk shit till the final score. All the shit you want to talk.
I haven't learned that lesson yet, Bob.
Okay, but to be fair, I'm a Vikings fan, so I start talking smack. I know I'm going to lose.
That's fine.
Shit. For week 6, you better hope. You got 3 guys. Well, I mean, I'm sure they'll be change that, but week 6, you got 3 guys on questionable. Edelman, Moss.
What?
But usually if they're questionable, they're going to play.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
yeah, I don't make any final moves till Sunday morning. So
Sunday morning,
yeah, me neither.
Yeah, when I check everything out Sunday morning before everything, about 10 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, what's the Thursday night game?
This week's Thursday night game. Next week's Thursday night game.
No, in 3 days.
In 3 days, yeah. This week.
Oh, final New Orleans 30.
New Orleans won.
Yeah, yep. New Orleans won.
Which means in one of my leagues, I'm still in the survivor pool.
Thursday night's game is going to be.
I don't know where it went.
Why isn't it not showing?
He's got his one right now.
Oh, Kansas City Chiefs and Buffalo Bills, Week 6, Monday. That's Monday.
No, they're not gonna. Yeah, well, that'd be Monday night, but they're not gonna play Thursday. What's the Thursday night game?
Chiefs Bills is Thursday.
Yeah, Chiefs Bills.
Now, Chiefs Bills can't be Thursday because the Bills are playing tomorrow. Tuesday, there's no way they're gonna make them play.
Why are they showing? They're not showing it. They're not showing it. Why are they not showing Thursday night football?
Because it could be they changed it so the Bills didn't have to play 2 games in 3 days.
Yeah. So that's got to be the Chiefs Bills game then, right?
Well, technically, here's how it breaks down right now. If you want, Chiefs Bills right now, week 16, 6 out of 17. That's what the schedule has in play right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's nothing going.
Yeah, they're gonna change that game.
So that's how it's going. It could be that they might just play it on Monday. I don't know.
That's because watch here. Look, let me remove that. Hold on.
Yeah, there's nothing going Thursday.
This is their schedule. So it shows nothing. It says Thursday night football, and then it says next game, Kansas City Chiefs and Buffalo Bills Monday, 10-19.
Yep.
So they moved it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just haven't changed on the NFL.
Yeah. So there's no Thursday night game.
Yeah, no Thursday night game. So you gotta eat dinner with your wives, guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure only one of us has a wife. So.
No, not us.
They're playing the Kansas City Buffalo game at 2:00 in the afternoon.
What? Yeah,
right.
5 p.m. Eastern time. Yep. Well, that's kind of bullshit. That's just
on Monday.
Yeah, Monday is at 5 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, it'll be Eastern time, so it'll be 2:00 here for us.
Well, yeah, because if they tried to do it at 5 our time, they'd be starting at 7:30 their time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Arizona's playing Dallas at 5.
Yeah. Arizona's, so they're trying to get it to bam, 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 bam. So just bam.
Yeah,
and then
so Vegas, New Orleans, the Chargers in Seattle all have byes this week.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the Thursday night schedule. So we don't get to see what's her name sing the Thursday night song. That kind of sucks.
No.
She's Monday night, isn't she?
No, there's somebody does it Thursday
Carrie
night.
Underwood?
Yeah.
Carrie Underwood's Monday, is she not?
Monday night, yeah.
Yeah. But who does the song on Thursday night? It's somebody. Isn't it her too?
I liked it better when they had Hank Williams.
Right? Yeah. All my rowdy friends, yes.
Oh yeah.
Here on, They should I trade John Brown and Juju for Tyreek Hill? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
John Brown and Juju for Tyreek Hill. That depends on what other receivers do you have?
I don't know, but I would I would do that trade all day because John Brown is non-existent in Buffalo since they got Stephon Diggs. Yes. And Juju, if he's healthy, he's not Tyreek Hill. So I would definitely, I would trade Tyreek for John Brown and Juju Smith-Schuster.
Where is he at?
All day, every day. Mike?
I don't know.
You get that look on your face.
I don't know, Bob. I mean, he didn't play game. John Brown didn't play game 3. Against the Raiders, he was 8.2, but in game 1, he got 19. In game 2, he got 18, and then he didn't play game 3. And he did nothing against
the Rams. He played, but didn't get anything.
He got 8.2, but I mean,
I
his other
do that
2 games
all day long.
Yeah, like I said, it really depends on if you have somebody else or who else is on the waivers that you can pick up, because you're leaving yourself without another receiver. Like I said, to me, it's all about who's going to be your number 2 behind Tyreek.
Right. But I would still do that trade all day, every day.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody?
Just for shits and giggles, because I like seeing her.
Oh. Oh, they should probably take Dak off that.
Jesus, that's messed up.
He's gonna be out for a while.
There's our team.
Jared Goff, baby.
Yeah. I picked the Rams one, guys. I had to.
Oh, that was Dallas game. Yeah, that was a Dallas game.
What if you find an old Hank Williams one?
Oh, yeah, it's on there. It's actually on the list. All right. Let me take this off here.
Well, for those who are wondering, I got the video up for the top plays this week if you want to watch that. Oh,
sure.
Replace Hank Williams. Like, I'm okay with that. I mean, the Hank Williams Jr. was actually it was a pretty good one though too.
That was iconic. I mean, he did that for so many years,
right? So it's really hard to go from that to this, but I mean, it's not bad.
I don't know. It was still kind of really cool to see him doing it, though.
Okay. Hold on one sec, guys. I'm going to switch phones.
All right.
Because my phone's going to die.
He has to hear Hank Williams.
How about if he just plugs it in and be a better choice, huh?
He doesn't have a cord. None of those guys have cords.
Are you kidding me? You can get 5 cords for $19 from Amazon.
Right?
I got like
they'll deliver in 3 days.
Yeah. I
know. I did that.
Yeah, I have a crap ton of cords, crap ton of portable chargers, everything.
A whole drawer full of cords.
He said he also has
Wait. Let's get down to this question. He's got Debo, Metcalf. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely trade for Tyreek Hill. If you've got Debo, Metcalf, Michael Thomas, you trade for Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
You start 3 wide receivers in the league, or do you start 2 wide receivers in a flex?
Yeah. So make that trade.
Make that trade.
Oh, geez, what kind of league are you in? How do you have Metcalf and Michael Thomas? Oh, heck yeah! Make that trade, and then you make the trade. You put you do Michael Thomas once he comes back with Tyreek Hill and Metcalf as your flex, or any which way. You run those 3.
Absolutely.
I don't know what kind of league he's in. He must not have a bunch of people in the league because.
Well, I'm in a league with 8 people. It's a keeper league, and we've got guys who are loaded at positions like that. Oh, he's in a 12-team league, and you've got that kind of talent.
The guys you're playing must not know how to pick, because the fact that you have Metcalf and Michael Thomas, and then he's going to trade and John Brown and who was the other person he was going to trade? John Brown and
Miles. Who's your quarterback, Miles? I just want to know who your quarterback is.
Who was the other guy he was going to trade? John Brown and who?
Oh, Juju. John Brown and Juju Smith-Schuster.
How does he have Michael Thomas, Juju, and Metcalf?
Well, maybe he's got the opposite problem John had. He's got
all the wide receiver heavy.
He went all wide receivers and did crap about a quarterback.
I think what Mike is saying is the other guy. Oh, you got Tom Brady?
Yeah, he's got to get rid of that guy.
Bob. The real question is, who's his top 2 running backs?
Who's your
running back,
Miles?
That's what I want to know. If he has that wide receiver class, who's his running backs?
Yeah.
See, if we had a screen share of his stuff, we could actually help him out real quick.
You can't do that.
I know, I'm just saying. Make it a little easier. But yeah, I mean, if you just give us your starters for your running back stuff, like he can.
Here we go with Hank Williams.
The San Francisco 49ers, owners of the best record in the NFL, will bring you tonight the most spectacular showcase the league has to offer.
This must have been a long time ago.
For your viewing pleasure,
oh, yeah.
Steve Young.
Steve Young, broadcast.
Steve Young.
Or playing.
He has Robinson, Cook, Jacob, Singletary, and Gibson and Freeman.
Yes, make that trade. Make the trade for Tyreek Hill.
Will unwrap for you tonight is the incredible Jerry Rice.
Make that trade.
Oh my gosh, he has. Okay, see that doesn't even make sense. How does he have Cooks and Jacobs?
The other guys in his league must suck.
The guys in his and Robin. Come on, the guys in your league don't know how to pick because he should not have Robinson, Cook, Jacobs, and Michael Thomas and Metcalf and
yeah, that's one.
Whoever his other guy was. That's crazy.
That's one hell.
Oh yeah, if you play for Tyreek Hill, you better win that league.
Make the trade for Tyreek Hill.
Actually, the good question right now is, what's your record?
Right?
Yeah, what's your record?
Yeah, you better be not. You haven't lost the game. All right, let's get this clip off.
Under their tree. And this year, the 49ers toy collection features an impressive defense.
What is he going to sing, damn it?
Like the inimitable Deion Sanders, who has emerged as a perfect star.
Well, it's Monday night and we're ready to rock. Time to catch all the hits, the bangs, and the blocks.
Is that the one? I don't know if that's the one.
Yeah.
See, call me whatever you want, but I like this even better than the Carrie Underwood.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Minnesota San Fran, wrap it up tonight.
I mean, at least they got one good team on there.
I mean, are you ready for some football? A Monday night party. We got
Hell yeah.
now and then. We're gonna get it kick-started. Lynn and the crew's all set. The crowd is psyched. Cause all my rowdy fans are back for Monday.
Hell yeah. The king right there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
2-2, lost 2 games, lost by less than 5 points.
Oh wow!
Damn. Oh, who the other team?
What the heck? If the guy's dumb enough to trade you Tyreek Hill, you better not lose another game.
Absolutely.
Brian, do you want me to play that clip you got saved up down there?
If you want to, you don't have to. I mean,
Clip up.
should I either accept PPR trade CH for Taylor and Judy, or Mixon for Cooper? Current wide receivers are Arab, DJ Moore, Deontay Johnson, and Gallup.
Should I accept either CEO Clyde Edwards-Helaire for Taylor and Judy? Ugh. I would probably go. Oh, you don't want to give up. You don't want to give up Clyde. I would say, yeah, go Mixon for Cooper.
That's what I was thinking. Mixing for Cooper. He's giving up mixing for Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what though? The only problem is he's got Gallup.
He's got Gallup though. No, I wouldn't give up mixing for Cooper if he's got Gallup.
So he's got CH for Taylor and
Taylor.
All right, yeah, I would take Clyde. Yeah, do the Clyde Edwards-Helaire for Jonathan Taylor and Jerry Jeudy.
Okay. Or Mixon for Cooper.
I'm giving up Mixon for Cooper. Yeah.
Yeah, but you already have Gallup. Why? I'm kind of confused on why. I mean, who's your other running backs? Why would you give up Mixon for Cooper if you have Gallup?
Yeah, well, it looks like he's got Taylor. He's got Jonathan Taylor. And he's got Jerry Jeudy. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Oh, man.
Yeah, he's got. Yeah,
I'm giving up Mixon for Cooper. That's not a bad trade. That is not a bad trade.
No, it's not. But yeah, so he's got Mixon in CH right now. Huh.
Yeah. But I would probably. Oh, you've got Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Yeah, that's who he's got.
Taylor and Judy.
Keep Clyde. Keep Clyde, because Clyde's gonna have a better year than Mixon is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Joe Kelly and Dubs Moss.
That was a good catch.
Those are his two.
But see, that doesn't really leave him with a good second running back.
No, it doesn't. But But Dobbins is.
And the thing is
I'm
I'm stronger on running backs. I feel like top running backs are harder to come by than top wide receivers. Yeah, and we're not really sure what Amari's going to do. And it's hard, though, because he's already got Gallup. You don't know what Amari's going to do because now Dak's down.
Yeah.
And you got, what's his name, too? CeeDee Lamb is killing it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably, it's
tough.
That's hard. I don't know, man. I just feel like
I'm sorry. I would keep Clyde Edwards-Helaire and just roll the dice mixing for Cooper, and then maybe somebody wants to trade you or trade for Michael Gallup later. But I would keep Michael Gallup on the back burner and start Cooper and see what happens from there. But I would never give up Clyde.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm keeping Clyde. I'm keeping CEH for sure.
Go ahead, Brian.
I should probably say before this keeps going is all this is from straight from the NFL and none of our rights, so we don't get
there you go.
Oh, okay.
We don't own any of this shit. We're not getting any money from this. We're not monetized.
Right.
We're not.
Exactly. Anyways, keep going. Sorry. I had to make sure that was out there. I'll just let this play while we talk. Not a big deal. So
I hate both those two teams.
Leaning towards staying pat. The only thing is Taylor's schedule is cake coming up. Tough call.
Yeah, but you don't. I mean, on the defenses though. I mean, but Indianapolis is still using Himes a lot. So and Himes is the pass catcher. So right now Taylor's job is just run the ball. Mm-hmm. So Clyde Edwards-Helaire is doing both. So I would keep Clyde.
Yeah, for sure. I'm keeping Clyde.
See, I'm actually pretty impressed with Bridgewater now. He's actually got
Bridgewater is playing well. You know what,
dude? I like Bridgewater. Bridgewater was supposed to be the Vikings god until he got hurt, and then it just felt like everybody thought he was shit after that. I'm like, dude, they were thinking he was going to take them all the way. Yep. And then all of a sudden he gets hurt, and now he's trash. It made no sense to me. And then I always thought Teddy was a good quarterback.
Yep. And now they have Cousins. Look at that.
Cousins.
Well, you know what though? I mean, Bridgewater has changed his game since he broke his leg. He's now more of a pocket passer. He's not looking to run as much.
Yeah. Well, he did run quite a bit though. I mean, he was like a young
Lamar Jackson.
No,
he looked to run first. Teddy Bridgewater always looked to run first, and he broke his leg, and now he's changed his game, which is good. Teddy Bridgewater is doing far better than I thought he would.
Yeah, I was thinking it was like a young Culpepper, is what I was thinking.
Yeah,
God,
Culpepper was good, man. I miss Dante Culpepper.
Yeah, he was pretty good. It just. He had his time, and then what happens is So here's how the Vikings do. They have really young quarterbacks. They do pretty good, and they trade them off for somebody who's worth a lot of money who doesn't do crap, and then they have the older guys come in who do pretty decent wise, and then they retire. That's the two mantras right now.
Yeah,
there's a catch,
dude. That catch right there was a hell of a catch.
Yeah.
That catch was gnarly.
This game was pissing me off because Mike started climbing on the fantasy football league, and I was looking down. I was ahead, and then all of a sudden I looked down, and I'm like, son of a bitch, Mike just shot up with all these points. I was like, God damn it! If I lose because of a Raiders game, I'm going to be pissed off.
Ryan had a comment too. DJ Moore owner.
Yeah, hey, you know what though, but the problem is I don't think DJ Moore is the number one anymore. Because Robbie Anderson has had 4 great games in a row. Because I've got Robbie Anderson in 2 other leagues. Robbie Anderson is just playing very well.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why DJ Moore's not getting as many balls, because everyone is double teaming DJ Moore, but Robbie Anderson is just running loose in the secondary.
That was your guy right there, Mike. That was your guy, right, Mike?
That was good.
Who is? You had 2 guys on the Raiders team that was going against me.
I have a tight end.
Yeah, that's right.
Ruggs is everything. Now Ruggs is going to be a superstar if they play the way they are now. Ruggs and
he's
Waller,
a deep threat.
Yeah,
we got Ruggs and Waller together. If the Raiders can come up with one more wide receiver to like run the middle on the short patterns, they'll be awesome. But with just Waller and with Ruggs, Derek Carr's got options now.
Yeah. Ruggs is actually like Lockett though.
Well, but they do though. They got Jeffrey is a good receiver. Jeffrey,
third down,
maybe
Don't they have Renfro?
He may be.
They have Renfro,
Huh?
but he's
they
done.
got Renfro for a slot. Renfro? They got Renfro for a slot receiver too, and they what's his name isn't bad.
Yeah.
See this guy right there, Chase Edmonds.
He's a vet.
Chase Edmonds is pissing everybody off because everyone went and got Kenyon Drake thinking he was going to be the starter, and Chase Edmonds is just having a better year.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to probably start Chase Edmonds next week.
Yeah.
I picked Chase Edmonds up this week.
Yeah.
And I'm going to probably start him next week because Jacobs is out on a bye.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's the 2-hour marker.
Yeah. There's your Crowder.
There's your Crowder.
Now, do you think that the Jets stay with Flacco or do they go back with Sam Darnold?
Flacco.
I think they'll stay with Flacco. We'll see, but
who knows? I mean, does it really matter anymore for them?
Are they bringing a coach in?
Who's their coach? Didn't they? No, Adam Gase is still the coach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who got fired this week?
Who got fired was
Atlanta coach. What's his name?
Atlanta and Houston.
And Houston. Yeah.
Houston.
And what the scuttlebutt is the offensive coordinator for Kansas City, Eric Bieniemy, is going to be the leading option in Atlanta.
How's that going to work? I mean, that's an after the season move though? That's not you can't make
you can't talk to him until the season's over.
Right. So you can't pull somebody.
No.
Yeah.
You can't pull. Yeah, because that's what I was wondering. So what they'll do is they'll run with whoever the intern is until the end of the season. But if it's somebody that doesn't have a job in the NFL currently, say they want to pull an announcer, they want to go after one of the announcers, whoever it is. You know what I'm saying? But can they do that? I mean, they could pull someone as long as they're not.
They could bring somebody in, but they'll probably just go with the offensive coordinator or something like that.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, Eric Bieniemy is going to be a head coach next year. It just depends on what job he wants. But if I was the Falcons, here's what I would do.
You gotta fire.
I would tank. And I get the first pick and I take Sunshine out of Clemson.
But they don't really have to tank, Bob.
Huh?
It's in their nature already to tank. They don't know what it feels like to win.
You let the Falcons tank. They get the number one pick. They get Sunshine out of Clemson, and he learns a year from Matt Ryan, and then Sunshine is going to be your quarterback for the next 10 years.
Yeah,
you've already got the wide receivers.
Yeah, he's got a point here. Rack up the losses so you get a better pick.
Yeah, I would. Fuck it.
I mean, unfortunately, it's business, but I mean that's the way it is.
Yeah.
To make a run for Lawrence. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence, absolutely.
Yeah. Who else has got a losing record, or who hasn't won a game yet? Is there still a team with no wins?
I think
Falcons. And the Jets.
And the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
And Cincinnati won.
Yeah, Cincinnati won.
Falcons and Jets right now.
Falcons and Jets, yeah.
Wait, and Washington.
Giants.
Washington. Yeah, but the Giants, if they get the first pick, the Giants are probably going to go offensive line or a linebacker. They've already got their quarterback of the future.
They got
Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones just needs protection.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones needs a couple of seconds to throw the ball.
Are you showing the game just to rub it in on Mike or what? Are you showing the Miami game here?
God, Miami beat the Niners like they stole something. I'm sorry, dude.
I can start this over again if you want to, Mike. I mean, this is actually pretty enjoyable here.
Oh man!
All right,
I
it's
think
9:04.
you got enough to worry about with your with your Vikings.
They're acting like they won the Super Bowl right there.
Right?
That was probably a Super Bowl feeling type win for them, though. All right, guys, that's it for us. A 2-hour mark. Good show, guys. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you guys
Hey,
next
Ryan and
Monday.
Miles, thanks for watching.
Yeah, we got some YouTube comments coming in. That's good. So people are starting to watch a little bit more on YouTube.
For those who are commenting on YouTube, share it around. If you know,
share it around. We're on every Monday night at 7. And
if there's any questions, comments, put them in. We like to answer them.
Yep.
Absolutely.
All right, guys.
I found out this weekend actually that Trey Lance from NDSU put in his bid to be in the NFL draft. So
cool.
He's quarterback, so we'll see how that happens. But I'm a little worried. But I mean, he can run, he can throw.
All right.
So we'll see what happens.
All right, fellas. Have a good night.
All right.